Hello, and thank you for visiting the Obtaining a Sheltered English Immersion Endorsement component of the Massachusetts Educator Licensure series, often referred to as MELS. Throughout this presentation, there will be references to finding additional information, such as guides, forms, and other websites. You can find links to these resources within the overview located directly beneath this video. The Rethinking Equity in the Teaching of English Language Learners, also known as the RETELL initiative, embodies the department's commitment to address the persistent gap in academic proficiency experienced by English learners. At the heart of this initiative are trainings and licensure requirements for the SEI endorsements. You may earn the SEI teacher endorsement through any of the options noted on this slide, demonstrating the required subject matter knowledge and skill requirements. Option 1. Successful completion of a department-approved course of study specific to providing sheltered English instruction. The standalone course provider or approved program provider verifies this option electronically. Option 2. Achieve a passing score on the Sheltered English Immersion Test. Test results are reported directly to the Office of Educator Licensure. Option 3. Possession of a Massachusetts English as a Second Language or English Language Learner's License. This license cannot be a temporary license or a professional license that is invalid. And Option 4. Possession of a bachelor's degree in a major approved by the department or other graduate level training approved by the department. This option is a transcript review and generally involves the completion of graduate courses completely covering the subject matter knowledge and skill requirements set forth in the regulations. You can find the SEI teacher endorsement, subject matter knowledge, and skill requirements through links contained within the overview located directly beneath this video. You may earn the SEI Administrator endorsement by obtaining the SEI Teacher endorsement or through demonstrating the required subject matter and skill requirements through a department-approved course of study specific to providing sheltered English instruction, which is verified electronically via the standalone course or approved course provider. You can find additional information about all options to earn a SEI endorsement and the SEI Administrator endorsement, subject matter knowledge and skill requirements through links contained within the overview located directly beneath this video. Please note that obtaining the SEI endorsement is not required for all educators, so please continue with this video to learn more about who needs to obtain a SEI endorsement. When it comes to understanding who is required to possess the SEI endorsement for employment and/or potential employment in an academic public school setting in Massachusetts, it is helpful to think of three groups of individuals: educators required due to assignment to an SEI cohort, individuals required due to licensure requirements, and educators required due to employment purposes. Let's elaborate. Between July of 2012 and June of 2016, core academic teachers assigned an EL and who are also provided a no-cost course option to earn the SEI teacher endorsement are required to obtain the SEI teacher endorsement. In addition, principals, assistant principals, supervisors, and directors who supervised and/or evaluated these teachers and were provided a no-cost course option to earn an SEI endorsement are required to obtain the SEI teacher or the SEI administrator endorsement. Core academic teachers are early childhood and elementary teachers, teachers of students with moderate disabilities and/or severe disabilities, and teachers of the following academic subjects: English, reading or language arts, mathematics, science, civics and government, economics, history, and geography. Educators that were identified in a cohort who failed to earn the required SEI endorsement by the time designated for their cohort are not eligible to advance, extend, or renew associated licenses until they earn the required SEI endorsement. These educators will have a restricted status on their core license in ELAR, which then prevents them from being able to advance, extend, or renew their license until they obtain the SEI endorsement. Educators inadvertently assigned to an SEI cohort who have a license in a restricted status should obtain and upload a letter from the school as follows so that the restriction can be removed. If you are a teacher and the aforementioned applies, the letter must be on official school letterhead, signed by your principal, assistant superintendent, or superintendent, and state that you were not assigned any English learners and/or were not a core academic teacher during the district's cohort period. If you are an assistant principal, principal or supervisor director, and the aforementioned applies, the letter must be on official school letterhead, signed by your superintendent, and state that you did not supervise or evaluate core academic teachers who provided sheltered English instruction to English learners during the district's cohort period. If applicable, please contact the Licensure Call Center at 781-338-6600 after the letter is in your file and inquire about having the restriction removed. Now let's cover when an SEI endorsement is required as a license requirement. As of July 1st, 2014, individuals attempting to obtain an initial core academic teacher or an initial core academic specialist teacher license that do not already hold at least an initial Massachusetts teacher or specialist teacher license are required to hold the SEI teacher endorsement as a licensure requirement. In addition, individuals attempting to obtain an academic principal, assistant principal license, or a supervisor director license associated with a core academic teacher license that do not hold at least an initial Massachusetts administrator license are required to hold either the SEI administrator or SEI teacher endorsement as a licensure requirement. If either of these scenarios apply to you, learn more about requirements to earn the initial license through the link contained within the overview located directly beneath this video. Before we go any further, it would be helpful to gain an understanding of licenses currently offered that are SEI Core Academic Teacher and SEI Core Academic Specialist Teacher licenses. They are noted on this slide. Now that we have covered who is required to possess an SEI endorsement due to assignment to an SEI cohort and due to licensure requirements, let's cover when possession of the endorsement is required for employment purposes. As of July 1st, 2016, any core academic teacher assigned to provide sheltered English instruction to an English learner shall hold the SEI teacher endorsement or is required to earn the SEI teacher endorsement within 1 year from the date of the assignment. Likewise, as of July 1st, 2016, any principal, assistant principal, or supervisor director who supervise or evaluate a core academic teacher who provides sheltered English instruction to an English learner shall hold the SEI teacher or SEI administrator endorsement or will earn either endorsement within 1 year of the commencement of such supervision or evaluation. Any school district that assigns an English learner to a core academic teacher who has a year to obtain a SEI endorsement shall take all reasonable steps to assign such English learner to core academic teachers with a SEI endorsement in subsequent school years. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Educator licensure in Massachusetts. Thank you also for being an educator or aspiring to become one. Your efforts are commendable and greatly appreciated. We hope this component of MELS has been helpful. Please visit other components of the series for additional information about Educator licensure. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call the Licensure Call Center at 781-338-6600 or stop by and visit us in person at our walk-in service counter at 75 Pleasant Street, Malden, Mass.